Hello and welcome to Robbie's Lobby Hobby of Gaming, where I'll be playing more Chrono Trigger. Sorry, I had to mute myself because I'm sneezing. Oh boy. I sneezed 3 times. Somebody's in love with me. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so, sorry. I spent a lot of time training my characters. The only thing I haven't really learned is Robo's area bomb yet. Lucas Flare. Wait. Area bomb. Mega bomb. Sorry. Apparently my sneezes are killing my audio. Because I go to mute myself, and then the audio cuts out, and it's weird. And hello, John. You're the only one here at the moment. Why am I sneezing so much? Jesus. What's the point of Twin Charm if I have that whatchamacallit thing? Oh, sorry guys. I'm sneezing so much, that's why I'm not moving. Hello, Charles. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, why do I have Twin Charm when I have the Charm Top? That makes no sense. I'm gonna sneeze again. Okay, so I just remembered about this spot. Sorry again. I'm like trying not to sneeze. I forgot about this part, so I might have to actually play this a little bit longer than what I originally want to, because I did say I was going to alternate between different games yesterday. But the part with Chrono is going to take a little bit longer. Than I would like to admit. Okay, I have to be careful with Chrono. So I have my cursor memory set on, meaning that whatever my attacks are normally landed on, that's it. Hey, Magic Man. As always, make sure that you have Isla learn Charm so you can steal. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to wait. I'm not putting up with that attitude. It's going to be a while. I think he can steal from his arms too, unless that's the Queen Zeal. I think that's Queen Zeal. It's like a speed tab. Yep. Oh, an interesting fact I want to let you guys know, if you are like me and you do not like Robo, he is actually the most powerful character in the game. Here's why. He might have low speed and low magic, but once you buff the ever-living crap out of him, because he naturally has high attack power, high defense, and high health, naturally. So like basically, he'll reach 999 health faster, his attack's up there, and so is his defense. If you give him speed tabs and magic tabs, he is a powerhouse. He deals fire damage, I think lightning damage, and he deals shadow damage from his spells. And his heals are also extremely, like, better than everyone else's. So it's kind of a little too late. I'm already using these guys up here. I'm a bit over leveled. Well, like, it's funny because I don't like Robo, but I know he is the most overpowered character in the game. Isn't that funny? Like, and I still don't use him. Hey, Draco. Robo, the robot, Robo, Robocop, Robo. He is the most powerful character in the entire game. See, that part with Robo, I did not know. That's after you finish Mother Brain, though. Can't have Mother Brain now, can we? Yeah, his Crisis Arm. It's not his weapon, it's just he naturally just has high defense, high attack, high health points. And if you put a crap ton of magic tabs and speed tabs on him, like he's like the best character because his abilities, not only they heal, they deal fire damage, they deal lightning damage, and they deal shadow damage. So you have 3 elements from Robo already, Jesus Christ, already right then and there. So this chain keeps him from falling. How? I don't know. And now we're gonna plummet back to Earth. Yeah, but that's only if she crits, you're right. Well, that's why you have to actually max out his magic. Like, you have to use magic tabs on him. And you have to give him speed tabs. That is how you make him overpowered. Like, you have to literally go out of your way to make him overpowered. Hello, Judah. Welcome back. Hello, Veg. Sorry, I forgot to say hello. How do you do? No, I didn't wake up earlier. I woke up at like 10:20. Oh, it's this idiot, Dalton. And since I know where to farm for power tabs and magic tabs, that's not going to be a problem. The speed tabs are all obviously always very limited. Okay, so I guess his name's pronounced Melchior or Melchior. I don't really know. Oh, I don't know yet. I just woke up. Oh, I have amazing, wonderful news. So I finally got my CD key for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. The game is about 154 gigabytes big. I had 770 something gigabytes left, so it's going to take up quite a bit of space. I'm installing it right now, so if the stream is a teensy-weensy bit slow, I apologize, because that game's going to take me over 6 hours to install. So today I'm very excited, but yes, PC. I have constantly had said non-stop PC. I had told you I am playing on RetroArch on PC multiple times. I don't do laptops because I don't have one. I don't do the phone or tablets or anything else because I don't know how to legitimately get emulators and ROMs to work on those devices. So I can't help you with that. Okay, so this is it. SSD. I need $10,000 to be able to upgrade my computer to where I want, because I will be getting and wanting the latest generation of the processor unit. I'm going to need a new motherboard. Obviously the 50 series graphics card. I'll do the 5090, obviously. And I'm actually surprised that I think it's $1,599, right? That's its price tag. Whereas everyone's probably going to go for, I think it's the 5070, that's like at $549, and I think it's on par with the 4090. Or was it the 4080 Ti? It was one of those two. Yeah, big wish list. I'm gonna do 256 megabytes of RAM, and I'm gonna buy a hybrid SSD HDD. Yes, they do make those. It gives you the capacity of a hard drive, and it gives you a little bit of the speed from the SSD. Just a little bit. It's like 30% faster than a regular hard drive. Only 30%. If I remember correctly from what I read about that. What else? With the hybrid, because that's what I'll be putting my ROMs on, so I'll probably try to get like a 10 terabyte. Now the 40 terabyte one, yes, there is a 40 terabyte one out there. That's gonna cost around like I think $8,000 or something like that. Don't worry, I'm not gonna buy that. Yes, there is one that's out there that's like 40 terabytes. Or I could try, I think they made that helium-based terabyte SSD. I could try that. That's at 10 terabytes. I actually have one. I have a 4 terabyte hybrid. That's what I have my ROMs and everything on. Also, what's crazy is that I've already used up, I think, like almost a terabyte just from ROMs and emulators alone. However, my hybrid is the connector is busted, so it's no longer in my computer. No, I will not. That's why I'm going to be getting a high capacity hybrid for that reason. So what I do is with my hybrid, because it's 4 terabytes, it's my biggest drive in my computer, I have all of my ROMs and emulators on that. And again, I've already taken up almost 1 terabyte of space because I have a lot of ROM and emulators on there. However, it's not connected because the cord is busted. It's not working. I think it's like a dead cord or whatever. But I will try to get like an 8 terabyte SSD for my regular hard drive, where I'll put my Steam games on there, and I'll get like a 2 terabyte hard drive just for the operating system. Only for the operating system. It's like, why are you guys are probably asking, why are you making this so complicated? Well, my dad told me that, like, for your Steam games, like for me, if it's on a separate hard drive somewhere else on Steam, like, it'll still play, so you don't have to actually have any data on your regular hard drive that you're using for your Windows. So you might as well make that as spacious as possible, so like there's no problem for your Windows operating system to boot up and run. So basically, I'm just making a lot of easier tasks on my computer. That's it. So splitting everything is kind of beneficial, but it's a pain in the butt, especially when you're trying to remember where everything's at. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, I'm supposed to go up to the top of the mountain. I wanted to buy supplies. Yeah, exactly. However, my SSD, legitimately speaking, not even kidding, excuse me, only has my operating system on it. Nothing else is on it. Just the operating system. All the other multiple SSDs that I have, they split everything. But yeah, as I was saying though, I think like 256 megabytes of RAM. And then my dad's gonna be like, you're crazy. I'm like, no, I'm just getting prepared. For what? Oh, to still be able to kick the PlayStation 6's butt, and the Nintendo Switch 3, if that comes out in the future's butt. Oop, I went backwards. And then the new Xbox console's butt, just to rub it in my friend's face. Like, dude, my computer still kicks their consoles' butts. Like, I don't know why you guys make such a big deal about consoles being so good. They're not. Yeah, I'm going all out. Dude, if I get rich, I'm doing like a gigabyte of freaking RAM. I don't care. Like, I'll be ready for future games and whatnot. Yeah, that's another problem with games. That's another reason why you need like such huge space. Because of all the space that they take up. Like I said, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, it's over 150 gigabytes big. And I think I had like 770 something left, and I'm already getting rid of 155 for getting under 620 gigabytes left on my hard drive space. Sounds like this guy's a psycho and needs to be stopped. Clearly he's just doing it for the attention. Oh, it's a cartoon? Oh, I thought this was real life. Oh yeah, I do have a 4K monitor. However, I switched my computer's resolution. I changed it back down to 2K. So my graphics card doesn't overwork itself. I found a bigger monitor. It's a 57 inch. I'm using a 49 inch. I don't know, it sounds like this guy just has problems. Oop, almost made a mistake. I might be able to whoop this guy's butt, don't you think? What's a power meal? Anybody know what a power meal is? Yeah, my PC is going to be ridiculous. I might actually have to go, for once in my life, go to water-based. You know, like water cooling. And I'd need a new case, because it would have to be bigger, of course. Oh, by the way, burp can kill you. You can literally die to his burping attack. Just in case you guys didn't know that. Oh, okay. Sweet. Oh, I have to be careful. Is there anything that boosts your speed by any chance? Or is your speed maxed? Obviously because of the stars. Okay, nothing is lowering the speed, so your speed must be maxed. Okay, so we're going to go to Isla. We're going to... Should I give the speed tap to Isla or Frog? Let's make Frog go a little bit faster. Just so I can use heals. It's probably a waste on him, but... Recovers from what? Wow, fully healed him. Big time healing. Thank you for that information. I don't think I've ever gotten that item before, so I was very confused. I need to buy more ethers. Alright. Probably a bad idea to save state it here, but eh. I don't know, it sounds like this dad's got issues. That's just me, though. Again, as always, ladies and gentlemen, make sure that Isla indeed knows Charm, because you can miss out on some really good steals. I know I say that a lot, but I want you guys to literally learn from my mistakes. Because, of course, when you first play this as a kid, when it came out, even as an adult, it's like, oh, you don't know about what items you can steal from enemies, so... Oh, Drakewell. I think I watched the wrong time video of Chrono Trigger. About what you were talking about for the alternate timelines. I mean, there were different timelines, but I don't think they were the timelines I wanted. Okay, Lapis. That's fine. That's okay if I don't steal from him. Another Lapis, it's a shield. That's like Sheldon Cooper, like, breaking into that one place because he needed a bigger, play pinballs. I don't know what they're called, so I'm gonna call them play pinballs. He needed, that for bigger molecules or something, and like the guard had to call for help. Oops, that would have ended in disaster. You know what? I should have you use heal. Reminder, I have the gold stud on Chrono. Lapis, okay, so useless items from you guys. You know, I like triple attack, but the problem with that is, it costs way too much. I don't have time to switch to fire to take you down. Really? Are you? Can I run away? Can I run away? Jesus Christ! Why was I? Why am I? Oh my God! Why? Why am I doing that? Why am I stuttering? Why am I not getting these words correctly anymore? Oh my God! Oh, that's what that meant. No, I don't remember. Okay, I had no idea that led there. Or at least I don't remember. Let me guess, you guys are water attacks? I wonder if the reason why I'm having speech problems is due to the fact that I'm extremely stressed out. Okay, now that you brought that up, I kind of do remember. Okay, so just nothing but physical attacks on these guys? Okay, got it. I did ask you. Because I don't remember more than half the time what I talk about with anybody. Hello, Matt. Yeah, I keep forgetting that these things need to be physically attacked, though, so I'm just wasting my MP for Luminaire. How you doing today? Oh yes, how is everyone doing today? Because obviously I already explained my problem that I'm having. Everybody chilling like a villain? Oh, you're welcome. Sorry, it's just I'm very disappointed with myself because my speech is being messed up. I keep stuttering for some reason. It's like why? That's why I said earlier, I think it's because of all the stress I'm going through. Yeah, I don't mind. I mean, I've beaten this game before, so I don't really care. You can put your 2 cents in. I know that may have sounded rude, but if there is something I do not know, please tell me. If I am wrong, please correct me. I'm not like everyone else where they're like, no backseat driving, you know, or backseat gaming. By all means, man, I want you to be involved in my stream. More than half, well, not more than half the time, but I usually actually, see, there I go again. I usually ask you guys for like opinions, like, oh hey, like what should I do? Should I choose this? Should I choose that? You know, stuff like that. Like, I want you involved. I don't want you feeling like, you know, thinking that you're not involved when you actually are. Yeah, I didn't know about that, but I'm not using the proper mages for that. So, at least I know they die from physical attacks. Thank God. I think the creatures themselves also actually tell you that they're weak against that element, which I find kind of funny. Okay, you guys. Nope. Okay, we're gonna keep you with your armor from your dad. Oh, I beat all the ones on Game Boy Color, yellow, blue, gold, silver, crystal, and red. Ruby is sapphire and emerald are next. And then after that, I need to try to find Generation 4. Again, can somebody please tell me what Generation 4 Pokemon is again? Because I can't remember, because I've never gone past Generation 3. So, is that a Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum? Yes, that's Generation 4. So, when I start streaming Generation 4... Oh, it's black and white? I thought it was Pearl, Diamond, and Platinum. I think black and white's Generation 5, is it not? Well, anyway, I will be moving on to the higher generation of Pokemon. I will not be able to play Sword or Shield or anything because my Switch is not with me at the moment. It's in Arizona, just like my PS5. Oi. Parody video. What's Shockwave? Is that a... Oh, that's for you? Dang! 56 to 90? Random chaos. I have no idea what that means, but okay. We're equipping it. We are equipping it. All this for treasure. So yes, I will be working on all those games. Demon Hit, you've got to be Robo. There's no way. No? Oh, it's you! What kind of name for a sword is called Demon Hit? Like, nobody would have, like, guessed it was for you. Its weapon's status is hit. So it sounds like it's Marley's weapon. Weird. Whatever. Oh yes, so just to let you guys know that Larna will be helping me for basically Generation 4 and up. But do not be saddened by that. You guys are also more than welcome to help me out because, again, I will have no clue where I'm going. Those will be extremely fresh playthroughs that I will know nothing about. Oh, it is? Okay, cool. Yeah, so then Black and White is Generation 5 because I know there's a Black and White 2. Oh, I've watched that. Chrono's like the guy, he's always complaining. He's like, is no one able to hear what I am saying? Like, oh yeah, that's right, I'm the main protagonist. I can't talk. Only the, basically only me as the player knows. It's kind of sad, actually, if you really think about it. Ah, see, even though there is a black 2 and a white 2, my question to you is that still Generation 5, or is that just, Generation 6? Obviously, I know they're sequels. But the only reason why I'm asking you that is because I don't know if they add new Pokemon. Is it just bigger in the area of the region? Like, I don't understand. Why couldn't I have fought all 6 of you guys at once? Save some time. Okay. That's why I just wanted to ask that, because, again, I've never played them, so. I cannot wait for you to start critting for, like, maximum damage. I'm gonna be so happy when she does that. Okay, is there a secret room over here like there was over on the other side? Huh. Yeah, like I said, I stopped after Generation 3 because a lot of people are going to hate me for saying this. I stopped after Generation 3 because Pokemon games were getting stupid. They were getting worse. I don't feel like they can challenge my intelligence as a player because they make things easier. However, like the stupid mazes or the long journeys you have to take are now what's annoying me about these games. So basically I feel like the Game Freak is insulting my intelligence because they're not making the games as hard as Generation 1 is, especially Generation 2. Oh my god. Oh, after Generation 3 I'll be playing the remakes. Fire Red, Leaf Green. I'm gonna be playing a lot of Pokemon. When I mean a lot, I mean maybe a little too much. Oh, I also learned that one of my favorite characters, Marley, is complete and total and utter garbage. It's like, she's bad. It's like, no, she's one of my favorite characters. I have not done any Paper Mario hacks. I'm not a big fan of Paper Mario. I just don't like the gameplay, really. I know like Nintendo was trying to monopolize off of the Super Mario RPG game, but to me, Paper Mario is not a spiritual successor, and it is not a sequel to the Super Mario RPG. It is its own property. I don't mind it. I'll play it, but other than that, that's nope. Okay, so that was it. Because if anybody watches my Origami King Paper Mario playthrough, like, I rage really bad. I just do not like that game. I legitimately think the Paper Mario games, because I've only ever played the one for the 64. Okay, that's the regular one. What's the regular one called? Paper Mario. I played Paper Mario, it wasn't bad. I did enjoy the 1,000-Year Door more, but when it came to Origami King, forget it. That gimmick was so stupid. It made me rage so hard. I got stuck on that rubber band boss for like the longest time. It's like, I will never play that game ever again. I will never play that game ever again. Yeah, it's that stupid gimmick where you have to, like, move that wheel for Mario to get past, like, all these, like, obstacles just to go fight the boss or an enemy, and it's like, why? I got stuck on that water boss multiple times because of the stupid gimmick. I love how there's, like, a tab there stuck in the corner. And I got stuck on the... So I think the water boss was the second boss. I got stuck on that thing. I've already done this, right? Yes, okay. And then that rubber band boss. Like, no. I will never play that game ever again. If I have future kids and they're like, Dad, will you show... Nope. You're on your own. You learn. I'm not dealing with it. Like, that's how much I hate Origami King. It's bad. Hey, Michael. What up, what up? However, if, I will look into the Paper Mario hacks. If none of them catch my attention, I don't think I will do it. However, if there is one that catches my attention, or if there's one that you guys suggest, I will do what I can to give it a try. Just no Ape Escape video games. None of those. I refuse to play them. Sorry, Alarna, but no Ape Escape. Oh yeah, I don't know why I went through there. See, I already forgot. Oh my gosh, man, this is like the love child. Akira Toriyama, the Final Fantasy guy, Hironobu Sakaguchi. They really made this, this game was way too ahead of its time with their idea. They do say that, I think, what was it, the 90s were like the golden era of RPGs? Just like literally banger after banger after banger. I don't really play racing games, but I'll keep it in mind. I do need to do, what is that game called? Crazy Taxi and then Simpsons Hit and Run. I've never played those, the games that I mentioned, by the way. Is the other guy going to use that tail whip ability too? No? Okay. I think you can download a digital copy. I love the fact that he was confused and he still attacked that guy. Top Gear 3000? Yeah, I'm not playing Top Gear. Or was it Top Gun? I'm not playing that. I hated landing that damn plane. That damn plane. I said dame. That damn plane. I don't think there's like any way to, get away from fighting these guys. Rock and roll racing. Later tonight, maybe, because I will be donating plasma. Tomorrow, I have a job interview. Saturday, I'll be hanging out with my friend. This is not your guys' business. Again, I know that sounds rude, and I do apologize. And the reason why, I am going to tell you. The reason why is because my best friend's father passed away Monday morning. So I'll be hanging out with him. And the 29th of this month, too, I will not be here. I'll be with them in, at the ceremony. Yes, let me know how your lab work goes too, John. Let me know if you're healthy, man. And thank you for the interview. But don't worry, guys. I'll stream when I can. I'm also trying to figure out, like, updating when I will be streaming next, so you guys will know, instead of like, I'm so random. Like, I don't like this guy, he's random. But I don't blame you. Yeah, my best friend and I have known each other for almost 30 years, and I'm 34, and then he'll be 34. You know what? I know it's to sound silly, but this is why I wish the Dragon Balls existed. Because I would wish for, like, all diseases to disappear. That way everyone's healthy. Anyone who's lost a body part, you know, limb or something, it would grow back. And I'd also kind of wish for everyone to forget that they had these problems. That way you know that you've lived a normal life instead of having to remember all these difficulties. So that way you have more happier memories than you do sad or inconvenient ones. You're 26? Yeah, I'm 34. Those are the kind of wishes that I would make. I'm not going to make the world perfect because I find that disrespectful, and you're probably wondering why I said that. The reason why I find it disrespectful is because in order to make a perfect world, it would be boring. Like, nobody would be having fun, really. Everyone would be sick and tired. It would be like Squidward living in that one perfect society that he was in. And, like, I think he was there for, like, a week. And then he just hated it there because he missed the chaos because of SpongeBob. So, that's why I wouldn't wish for a perfect world. I'm not saying we need chaos. I'm just saying if the world was perfect, nobody would be having fun. But yeah, those are the kind of wishes that I would make. I'd also wish for the United States of America and every other country to be out of poverty and to be out of debt, so nobody would be in debt. You know, it's just like, hey guys, like, we can all try to live better lives, but that's up to you and how you want to do with it. Oh, tell me about it, Magic Man. I have way too many curveballs, dude. Way too many. Yeah, exactly. I don't want a boring world. You still gotta at least have fun. But that's why I said I would not make the world perfect. Of course, I'd wish for all the wars to be settled, you know, to go away. You know, peace between countries, stuff like that, but not a perfect world. Yeah, you would have to get Dende's dragon, or you would have to go with Purunga from the Namekian Dragon Balls, because, remember, they can bring back the same person more than once. Because, technically they are kind of the original. Oh, I said I'd get rid of poverty and all that. Nobody would be in debt, the countries would be out of debt. Basically, I'd give everyone like an instant reset button, and it's up to you what you do with that reset. So if you want to destroy the ozone layer again, by all means. If you want to burn the forests that regrew back from the wish I made, then by all means. So if you want to go back to what you were previously doing, by all means. You got helped. Like, you were helped, you got a head start, everything got reset. Definitely would double the resources. So basically, like, all the gold would be doubled, platinum would be doubled, iron would be doubled, coal, all that stuff. Or tripled, I don't know. It's like Thanos, man. Like, when he snapped his fingers to wipe out half the population. It's like, dude, you could have literally doubled everybody's resources. Or tripled them. Like, really? Who knows, maybe even make Earth like twice the size, but still the same gravity to where everyone wouldn't like get flat. Bigger Earth, you know, more land space. More people could live there. Oh, we're fighting the rainbow today now, huh? Well, that's what I was saying, like, triple the resources. I mean, because all of our economy is based off of gold and platinum and silver and copper anyway. Yep, peoples is peoples. You're gonna be your own person. I hope. I would do so much good with wishes. I'm not gonna lie, I would abuse it for myself. I'd love to have superpowers, be able to fly. Like Superman. All that. It would be amazing. But if I learned how to fly, everyone would learn how to fly. My dad and I would always talk about, like, oh, what superpower would you want? And he gave two options, like flight or teleportation. And I was like, flight. And he goes, I'd choose teleportation. I was like, yeah, I know you want to get instantly where you want to go, but however, you can't have an adventure if you're not flying. And my dad's like, he literally stopped and thought about that. He was like, oh my god, you're right. Like, teleportation, you get there instantly. Where's the fun? Flying, you get to fly. be like Peter Griffin from Family Guy, like, oh crap, a Canadian goose. Watch out, A, and then just like slam into it. I don't know. Fable 2 question, which wish? I have no idea what wish you're talking about. I've never played the Fable games. Never owned an Xbox. But yeah, man, like, especially like all the children out in the world that, you know, are going through cancer and all that and everything, like, I'd wish them to be cancer-free. Like, kids don't deserve that. They just don't. They're a child. That should have never have happened to them. Ever. Xbox One in storage. Yeah, I'm not an expert. I'm not an expert in Microsoft's Xbox of anything. However, hypocritically, I am using an Xbox One controller. But when my friends told me that I could use a PlayStation 4 or a PlayStation 5 controller, I was like, oh my god, really? It's like I could have been using the better controller. I don't think resurrecting the dead would be a good idea, because the law on playing God like that is forbidden, and I refuse to do that. It's not trying to hurt anyone's feelings, it's just, I'm not God, I should not have that power. Yes, even with the Dragon Balls, like curing cancer, all that and everything else. I think that's more appropriate and better than bringing back the dead, because that's me playing God, and that's something no human should ever do. So, definitely would not resurrect the dead. I'm not playing God. That's forces against nature that I am not going to be a part of. Probably unlimited money, but then you'd break the economy. Yeah, I would have money too, because obviously money makes the world go around. To build the spire? Yeah, no thank you. We're not gonna have a Dead Space on my hands. Yes, I played the game. I've watched the cartoons. We're not doing that. Interesting. Yeah, I didn't know Sesame Street was being watched more than it previously was in the past, but hey, you know, times change. It's like I'm walking to my doom. Because I am. Oh no! You would not believe how many mistakes I've made by not save stating this. Oh boy, that was bad. I have to fight 2 of these poop stains now? Wonderful. Well, at least my health and everything else is really, really good. Ultimate damage on all enemies. Darn tootin'! Some targeting? See, good thing is I have like 800 health points, and I'm capable of surviving everything now. Alright, Luminaire, I'm gonna lighten up this world, yo. You know what? I get really upset about this political correct crap, it's just like your feelings have been hurt so much that you cry about it, and now everyone is forced to change their views on it. Like, no, mine's not changing. I am not a snowflake. If you want to continuously... I'm not calling you a snowflake, Judah. Just hear me out. It's just, I don't deal with snowflakes. I got fired because of a snowflake because his feelings got hurt. So, I have no respect for snowflakes. Like, if you are so easily offended, this world's not for you. Because it's just going to get worse. Actually, it is getting worse because now people are snowflakes. So, like, their feelings are getting targeted more and more and more. It's like you were literally setting yourself up for this. It's like your parents naming you a completely stupid name, and then that's why you get beat up. Because your parents gave you a stupid name. And that's the reason why you get beat up in high school or middle school or whatever. Is because of the name you got. Like, if I had a stupid name myself, I probably would have been beaten up quite a bit, but I have a normal name. Yeah, after Walt Disney himself passed away, or is theorized to be cryogenically frozen, he was not a good man. Walt Disney is a horrible human being. No, I'm saying like people out there, because everything has to be politically correct, because people are so sensitive with their feelings now. Like, I'm not catering to your feelings, I'm sorry. Like, if you got a problem with that, oh well. But that's what I was also saying, it's like if your family member, like your mother or your father, names you a completely stupid name, you're gonna get beat up for it. It's like your family purposely named you a name for you to get beat up because of that. But like, no, I don't know anybody who got beat up because of their name. I'm just using that in a example, as an example. So again, so I just want to make myself clear. I'm not trying to be rude about what I'm saying. I'm just being truthful about what's being said. So if you get offended by that, that makes me know and think that you're a snowflake, because you're too sensitive about that. Like, this is the real world. Get over it. The real world's not going to cater to anyone's feelings. It doesn't cater to my feelings. Why should I cater to yours? Just prime example. Like, who said earlier about the curveballs? Like, my whole entire life is a curveball. I can't hit the curveballs. Do I cry about it? No. I just continue on. Which is why eventually I'm going to be homeless, because once my grandmother dies, I have nowhere to go. Because out here in California, trying to rent an apartment for $2,200 every month, not including paying the utilities, I can't make it, because that's just how California is. So I'm gonna be homeless. So go figure. Hey, do I cry about it? No, but I do stress and worry about it. I just go throughout my day to day, and that's it. Well, that's why you have adult-only games, and you can only buy them online. They cannot be physically in stores, from what I read about that. So yes, there are AO games. You can find those on digital platforms or the internet browser. Well, it's all because of Mortal Kombat. That's the only reason why we have stricter ESRB laws, or in general, just because of Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat changed everything. I love it. And I find that hilarious with parents, because Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was too violent, blah blah blah. So in the sequel, The Secret of the Ooze, they completely turned down the violence, and it's like, oh my god, you literally took away the original version and vision of the comic books. Like, all because people complain. Yeah, ironically, Killer Instinct is a much weaker version of Mortal Kombat, and yet people love Mortal Kombat more. That's why Killer Instinct didn't make the cuts. So you can imagine how much things backfired on people big time. Because now we get games like Doom where you're like ripping demons in half, all this blood and gore. You're taking a chainsaw and just sawing down people, demons left and right, you know? It's just like, I think they made it better. Oh yeah, didn't you have to, you had to be 13, right? In order to play those games, to rent them? But now like you have like, you have to be 17 and up. And yet parents, they give like their 4-year-old child a rated M game. Don't get me wrong, my dad and them, they raised me on rated M stuff, rated M games. They raised me on RoboCop, Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, all that. So like, dude, I'm like 4 years old watching all this, okay? So yeah, it was mature, but I think you had to be like 13 at the time to rent it. Now you have to be 17. No, I think back in the day, for Sega, you had to be 13 for Mortal Kombat on the Sega Genesis. I think it was M13 or something like that, if I remember correctly. Bye, Chrono. Yeah, MA13. So you could basically play that at 13 years old, but I think you had to rent it like as an 18-year-old or something. But it does say MA13. Chrono wasn't disintegrated. He was obliterated. Yeah, again, I don't care about political correctness. I'm sorry. I'm gonna call it as I see it. Like that one lady. Again, don't hate me for this. These are not my words. Like she said, like for all the people out there who identify as themselves, like that are not really themselves or whatever, or this or that. And then she goes, like, if someone's gonna identify themselves as a lampshade, like good, I'll put a light bulb right up your butt. I'll help you out, but you're not telling me otherwise. Just like one person also pointed out, so someone identifies themselves as a deer, can I legally now hunt you? Because you classify yourself as a deer, so you're open to deer season, right? You know, I love how that option right after this point opens up to where you can do all that stuff. I think it's perfect. It's like, hey, you can do all these side quests if you want now, or you can beat the game right here, if you're ballsy enough. Now, Judah, the problem with what is going on now is that the mentally ill public is forcefully changing the original views that everybody knew was right to force the public to now be wrong. That's the problem. Like Trump's inauguration, I was trying to like listen to his speeches, this and that and everything else that's going on. He had to sign in a law to where you must use your designated birth gender as a male or female. You can no longer make up these terms. Chrono Cross is the same way. Never played it. It has nothing to do with being old-fashioned Christian. It's just the mentally ill are forcing people to be correct, but in the wrong way. That's the problem. That's where the problem starts. Like, if I told you 2 + 2 = 4, but someone else told you that 2 + 2 = 8, they're wrong. But now there is a theory that 1 + 1 = 2, 1 + 1 = 3, so forth and so on. However, the only thing I can think of as the reason why 1 + 1 could equal 5 is because think of a man and a woman, 1 + 1, and let's say they have triplets. Well, 1 + 1 = 5. So she gave birth to triplets, so now it went from 2 to 5. That's the only example I can think of where stuff like that can happen. Yeah, so you must be either assigned male or female. Thank you. We're gonna add some fire into the mix. Alright, guys, ladies and gentlemen, Chrono is gone. Is he gone forever? Bye. He's so broke. I have farmed so much. I think I should be able to afford everything now. That's still a little too expensive, so I think I will... I'm definitely buying ethers. No. No. Yes? Yes, okay. Yep, I'll be doing all that for you guys. I need you to move, fat boy! Sorry. Like, blue monkey? His wares vary from time to time. Whatever. I'll be back. I like how the descendants of Marley just basically just stole that pendant that they lost. North Cape, okay. Yeah, like I said, that's why I'm not changing because of somebody else. However, though, it's funny though. When the right woman comes along for the man will change. That's the hilarious part. Because she's the right woman, so he's going to change. Now everyone's gonna call him Blue Monkey. Ed, the new. I call him Blue Monkey, but I call him Fat Boy. Hi, Crescent. Hello. Hello. How are you today, huh? Yeah, you slept in quite well today. Thank you for doing that. What, you buy stuff with money gone too? Alright guys, I'm going to stop this right here. I'll be back in 5-10 minutes. So I just want to let you know, I'm not from what I was saying earlier, I'm not attacking anybody, but all of our views are different, so that's all I'm going to say. Alright, I'll be back 5-10 minutes. I hope you all enjoy this. Please take care, have a wonderful one, and I'll see you all again soon. Later. Isla Fisco. Oh man, she's gonna... You know what, I'm not gonna say what I wanted to say. I'll be back 5 to 10 minutes.